Please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Or the next time you send your children to your parents' home for the weekend, this is what they're gonna find.
Hey guys and gals, it's your buddy Drew. Well, Drew's Head with Living History's Mysteries and Three-Eyed Raven Productions. The 35 days of Halloween is well underway, and I am always trying to find the best stories to bring to you. I ran across one that I had completely forgotten about. And I thought, hey, why do we have to stick strictly to the United States? Today, we're going to talk about the Legend of La Llorona down in Mexico. It's a sad story and a very mysterious legend. Even today, people still report seeing and hearing La Llorona looking for her children. Check this out.
Legend of La Llorona is a tale that has been told throughout Hispanic heritage with little to no alteration. Her origins are overall unknown and timeless. Countless examples and similarities reside across all spectrums of culture. But her story is unforgettable, traumatizing children across the world. She is known as a ghost who drowned her children in a fit of rage and jealousy after discovering her cheating husband, and now cries while looking for them in the river, often causing misfortune or death to those who are near or who hear her. This is her story as told in Mexican folklore. In a rural village, there lived a woman named Maria. Maria came from a poor family, but was known around her village for her beauty. One day, an extremely wealthy nobleman traveled through her village and was struck by her beauty. He married her, but his father was unhappy with his decision to marry into poverty. Maria and her husband built a house in the village to be away from his disapproving father. Eventually, Maria gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl. Her husband was always traveling and stopped spending time with his family. When he came home, he only paid attention to the children, and Maria knew her husband was beginning to fall out of love with her. Maria was beside her children at a local lake and saw a carriage pass with her husband beside another woman. Maria was so angry and confused. Without thinking, she picked up her two children and threw them into the river, drowning them. Only After she saw their bodies floating in the river, did she realize what she had done, and she then jumped into the river as well, hoping she would die alongside them. At the gates of heaven, she was challenged over the whereabouts of her children, and not permitted to enter the afterlife until she found them. Llorona is forced to wander the earth for all eternity, searching in vain for her drowned offspring. She constantly weeps, hence her name, La Llorona, the weeping woman. She is caught between the living world and the spirit world. If you hear her cries, they could bring misfortune or death. You are supposed to run the opposite direction, if you can. As for children, they must be even more careful. La Llorona is known to kidnap children as a sacrifice to bring her children back to her. Although all attempts to bring them back have failed, she persists in great determination, ever increasing her desperation with each sacrifice. She is said to cry, "Ay, mis hijos, oh my children." Like many folktales involving a monster or ghost taking children away, it was and still is used as a warning from parents so that their kids won't stay out too late, especially by the riverside where La Llorona dwells in waiting. Rather effective method, by the way. From all over the world, stories that are similar to La Llorona involve a similar sequence of ominous details, such as Hera and her jealousy of the Lamia, Medea who killed her children in spite, and the woman in white known throughout pop culture and ghost stories to kill hitchhikers and good Samaritans. The Banshee and its screams is also linked to La Llorona, but of Gaelic origins.
Welcome back. Like I said in the beginning, still today, people report seeing and hearing La Llorona crying, wailing for her children, trying to find them so they can spend eternity together. Sadly, according to the legends, it's not just her children she seeks out. She seeks out any child that can bring back the memory of her own. It's just one more sad legend, one more myth, one more mystery that history left behind. We're well underway in the 35 days of Halloween. Today's the 29th of September. We've still got 33 days. What a 33 days it's gonna be. But that's all I've got for you today. As always, if you would please, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you. God love you. We do. Catch you in history.
Poison apple cocktail, you start with 1 ounce of vanilla vodka. Next, you'll add 1 ounce of sour apple pucker, or any sour apple of your choice, half an ounce of Midori, and half an ounce of fresh lemon juice. Cap that off into a shaker tin of ice and give it a good shake. Strain it into the glass of your choice. We're going to lengthen it with just a little bit of 7-Up, or you can also use Sprite. Now make sure that you leave a little bit of room because we're going to add a little bit of dry ice, and if you don't leave any room, it's going to bubble all over the place. And there you have poison apple cocktail. Please make sure not to drink this drink while there still is dry ice in it, as that is incredibly dangerous and you can injure yourself.